Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Presque Isle High School as we get set for this Class B Girls North preliminary matchup with the number 7 seed, the Presque Isle Wildcats, hosting the number 10 seed, the Orono Red Riots. In the corner, Kingsbury, now up top, Jandro. She'll pull the trigger and bury it.
Well, we talked at the onset, Stevie. When Maddie Jandro knocks down her first shot, it usually bodes well. You know, it's a little bit of a feeling out process. Again, we talked about they're familiar with each other, but yet it's that one-and-done scenario.
Jandro once again from downtown. She's got all 6 for the Wildcats.
She can really get going from behind the arc. We've seen her put up one game this season, 6, and Michaud gets her hands on it, going to take it in for the easy 2. Good start for the Wildcats.
Great start for the Wildcats. Full timeout taken by Orono.
You can see Orono really wanting to get the ball inside. They get it to the short corner that time, but can't get Soccer Basin slashing. Melanson gets them on the board as time is going to wind down here in the first quarter.
Schober going to let it go from midcourt. Almost gets it to go. But that'll do it for the first quarter of play. Orono trying to find any opening. They get one from LaBelle. She buries it for 3.
Well, that's basically the spot she made those ones early when they played here the first time they met.
Castoni finds a gap, banks it in on the floater. Ryder closes it out on Melanson. Now Melanson hit one from there earlier, hits another one.
That time they got it to the corner before Ryder could get out.
You got a 12-day-old son
How's your
at home.
sleep patterns?
The sleep pattern's not consistent, we'll say that. Jandro straight away for 3.
Well, that's a play the Wildcats run. They set the double screen from the foul line. They let Jandro slip through, then they close the gates. She knocks down her third triple. Gets her hands on the ball. There, they got Michaud out in front.
They get it to her, one dribble to the basket. Michaud will lay it in.
There's 5 quick ones for the Wildcats, so good answer. Adjusted.
Soccer Basin underneath, shot deflected by Schober. 12 seconds left. Presque Isle can get a shot attempt off here. It's Jandro right there. Schober. Let's keep an eye on them as Schober runs across the baseline. Double screen set for her. Catches, fires, and hits.
Oh, we've seen that play many a times. This time she knocks it down. She's knocked down a lot of big threes going into halftime for the Wildcats this season. And that's one of the few times they've been able to get the ball into the high post. Good look there by Soccer Basin, but the iron was not kind.
Inside shot no good. Castoni the board and the putback. Melanson swings it to Baker. Trying to work the give and go, but Baker steps back for 3. Swish. Baker, Melanson, up top, LaBelle. Fires away, gets it to fall.
Much, much, much better offensive possessions for the Red Riots, Stevie, this half.
Kicks it out, Michaud. Dribbles into the lane. Nobody picked her up. She knocks down the floater.
Thought she might catch and shoot, Stevie, but great decision by her as the lane was wide open. Take it for the high percentage. Well, for as good a job as the Wildcats are doing in that first half, Stevie, with the 3 girls down low, shuffling from side to side, they've got burned a couple of the last few possessions. But Maddie Jandro has the answer.
Her 4th triple.
At this point, unless they're going to go with the hack-a-shack method.
Schoberg, the little floater from the baseline goes. 40 seconds to play. Schoberg crosses center court line. Castoni with it along the sideline. Going to go all the way to the rim with a left hand, able to lay it home. That may wrap things up, Bobby.
Well, just before she took it to the basket there, the Wildcat faithful, I think, recognized that they can take a breath of fresh air. A deep sigh as this one will go to the Wildcats, punching their ticket.
So the Wildcats will move on to the quarterfinals where they will meet a familiar foe, the Herman Hawks. They always seem to meet up with Herman, no matter the sport, no matter the season. No matter the round, quarterfinals, semifinals, they always meet up eventually in the postseason. They will take on the Herman Hawks at 9:05 on Saturday morning. We will take a 2-minute break. We'll come back with our Pat's Pizza post-game guest after the Wildcats pick up the 43-30 victory on WHOU.